from StampingImperfection.com. Welcome to my craft room. I just wanted to show you one of the projects that I made today. Stampin' Up! Has a number of Valentine's Day items for sale, and I just sat down to play a little bit, and this is what I came up with, and more ideas kept popping into my head. So I've made a cute little bag for candy. This is a little photo album. This is another little album, and I'm going to show you how to make all of these. These are some stationery cards that they have as a set that I created. This is just a random card that I was playing with. And then this is the project that I want to show you. This is a scrapbook page. And just to give you an idea, they have 3 different stamp sets that they have out temporarily. You can purchase these at mystampingstore.com. And the first one is the Flowerful Heart, and you can see that right here. I've stamped that on designer series paper. The second one is Love You More. It's got some really, really cute images, like this little bird right here. Very cute. It's got, let's see, I also use, I think I used the bird mostly. I loved that one. Then, oh, and I love this one too, Made with Love. I use that as a background stamp on something. Here we go. I used it as a background stamp here on that one. So that's another pretty little thing. And then they have the Follow My Heart stamp set, and that I used on one of the cards that I created. I used a couple of the images on that. They have these fun little packages of, these are note cards. You get, they're sweet saying note cards. This is what size they are. This is what they look like. They come plain white, and then you decorate them. They have the little Calypso coral border, and the bottom I stamped the Eiffel Tower, the True Love, and I put some embellishments on it. So you can see, and they come with a variety of colors of envelopes. You can see that there are things you can do with those. And I'll be featuring all of these things on my blog this week. Then another fun thing is they have these treat bags. They look like this, very cute little things. They come with some baker's twine and some little pool party little tabs. And so far I have several ideas, but so far I've created a little album. I'll do a separate video on this. A little album with pull-out cards, so I'll feature that on my blog this week, and I'll do a video on that as well. For today, I want to show you this scrapbook page, because this is very quick and easy. And it uses the Follow My Heart, yes, no, it's called Flowerful Heart. And again, you can get all these products in mystampingstore.com. You can order them online. For this one, I'm starting with a piece of Coastal Cabana. I'm starting with a piece of Coastal Cabana that's cut 8 by 8 inches. You could make this a 12 by 12 page or a 6 by 6 page. You'll just want to add 4 inches all around to everything. Then I have a piece of Blushing Bride, which I cut 7 by 7. I'm going to put the Coastal Cabana aside. I'm going to build my page on this, and then I'll add this to the base of my page. Okay, so this is cut 7 by 7. You could make it 11 by 11. I've taken a piece of the Real Red. This is the Real Red Designer Series paper from the designer paper stack, the Brights Designer paper stack. I've cut this 2 by 6 inches, or excuse me, 2 by 7 inches, so it's the same width as this. Then I have a piece of Whisper White cut 4 by 6. So it's going to go here. I have a piece of the Silver Glimmer paper. This is cut 1 by 7 inches. And I have a piece of this lacy tape. This is sticky tape. You can see it's on a piece of plastic. It comes on a roll. And this is cut the 7 inches wide. So that's what I'm starting with. So let me show you how I build my page. First thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to place this lace tape along the bottom of the Blushing Bride. And I don't peel the whole thing off at one time. I just start along the bottom like this, and then I do it a little at a time, and I don't push down too hard because this is like washi tape, it can still be pulled up until you really push it down. So if you don't like how straight it is, then you can actually peel it back up very gently and straighten it out. So it's one of the things that I like about it. Now I'm going to use my glimmer paper. Again, this is 1 by 7 inches. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the back of this. I like to use the liquid Tombow glue. Like this. Line it up with the edges, and then I'm going to add my Real Red on top. Have that down. I'm going to add and I'm not too worried that I have glue there because I can remove that glue. I'm going to add my Whisper White. Again, this is cut about 4 by 6. On this page I have it on the other side, so I'm going to put my decorations over here. So since I got a little bit of glue on this side, it actually works out perfectly. I had some ribbon touches. I have a piece of Whisper White. I'm going to put a glue dot on each end of the Whisper White and wrap the edges around. The glue dots will go on the back. So I'm just going to wrap the edges around here. This is probably my favorite Stampin' Up! Ribbon. I just think it makes the prettiest bows. I think it adds a level of elegance to the card. Now these ribbons are cut about 8 inches since this mat is only 7 inches. I usually cut the ribbons about an inch larger, half for each side. I'm going to put this down sort of in the middle, and I'm just folding this around the back like this, and I'm sticking the glue dot down on the back just like that. Okay, now I've created a couple different elements. I have out of Real Red cardstock, I punched using my full heart punch, just a red heart. And then I used the Flowerful Heart stamp set in Cherry Cobbler on a piece of the Coastal Cabana Designer Series paper stack from the In Colors Designer Series paper stack. And I'm just going to attach these together. So I'm going to put this down right here and attach this just like that. And then I'm going to attach this with glue dots onto the paper. And I'm just going to put a couple glue dots down. I like to leave myself the option to be able to, since I'm not putting the pictures on right now, I like to leave myself the option of being able to slide the pictures in. So when I put this down, I can slide a picture underneath there. Okay, now I'm also going to add, I have a piece of Real Red ribbon cut, and I'm going to make 3 loops out of this, and I'm just going to loop this with my glue dots. So this takes a bunch of glue dots, but I love this technique. I like the way multiple loops look, and this is the easiest way that I found to do this. And make the center one larger. Just like that, and it's kind of random. Very random, in fact. Now I'm going to add a glue dot to this, and I'll attach it to the edge of my heart like that. I'm going to take another piece of ribbon. This is probably about 2 inches long. I'm just going to put a glue dot and fold it over, and then I put a glue dot and attach that right here so it hangs off a little bit. I have these clear vintage designer buttons. I love these. I got a ton of these free during Celebration last year. This is one of the things you could get free for every $50 you spent, and I got a ton of these. I just love them. So I use these for a lot of projects. Now I'm going to take a large pearl, and I'm going to use my paper piercer. This is a paper piercer. For me, I use this to pick up everything. One of these very large, extra large pearls goes beautifully in the center of that. How pretty does that look? Okay, and then I'm going to add 2 smaller pearls in the package of pearls you get 3 different sizes. I'm going to take the largest size on that multi-purpose pack, and I'm going to put 2 up toward the top here. These have glue dots on the back, so they're fab. Oh, sorry about that, my battery died. I did 2 further steps. I took this whole piece of Blushing Bride and attached it to my 8x8 piece of Coastal Cabana, and I also added a sentiment. I used the True Love from the Follow My Heart stamp set. I used the True Love. I stamped that in real red on a piece of Coastal Cabana Designer Series paper from the In Color Designer paper stack, and I punched it out with my decorative label punch. I had also tried this on just plain white, so you could see the real red on the plain white, still with the decorative label. I tried the other sentiment in there also. I followed my heart and found you. I like that as well. So you have a couple different options that you could do, but I kind of liked the little splash of color that this gave, and this finished off my 2-page layout for my True Love layout. So thank you so much for watching. You can check out my blog at stampingimperfection.com to get all the measurements and details for this page or for this 2-page layout. You can get all the supplies that you need at mystampingstore.com. Check out the new arrivals in the Valentine's Day products, and also when you stop by my blog at stampingimperfection.com, sign up for my mailing list to get more ideas, tips, tricks, and tutorials. Thanks for watching.